What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few days since I've been on here to give you guys an update on the stuff we're growing in the garden still. What I want to do is show you the tomato production here in front of me, and also I'm going to go over the 4 cucumbers that I transplanted I think of the last video. Also the pumpkins, we'll take a look at those, see how they're doing, and the the potatoes that I put in the 5-gallon bucket several videos back. We'll take a look and see how they're doing. So stay with me and let's see how everything's growing. All right, so I'll start off here with the pumpkins that are looking really good. Like I said, they should, I'm gonna say mid-November, probably second week of November, start having pumpkins that we should be able to harvest off of. What I want to do is actually mound these up or hill them. So I'm gonna take some of the soil that I had left over. I'll hill up these pumpkins. I'll also do the same thing to these cucumbers here and to the other 2 that are further down the row. All right, now that I've got some extra soil added around that should help those retain some moisture. I'll come back later on and mulch around that. So that's going to be good for those. Also the young cucumber plants that are in here now, looking great. I gave them some water soluble fertilizer yesterday. Bush beans seem to be doing okay. Got a little leaf damage disease on there, but still I believe we're going to get some pretty good green beans out of those. And this is another planting of bush beans here, and the other 2 young cucumber plants that I have in the ground. All right, so if you remember a couple videos back, I did a video on the container / 5-gallon bucket growing of potatoes, and we are really getting some good growth out of that potatoes that are in here. That is all I have come up so far. Hopefully I will get some more coming up breaking the soil, but as of right now we'll let that grow. Once it gets up a little higher, probably I'd say another 3 inches or so, I will hill up around that and continue to hill as it grows up this bucket until it gets, you know, very close to the top. I'd say about right in here. Then I'll stop and just let them grow until they die off or be ready to harvest. And now that brings us over to the cucumbers, who are really starting to die out. I'm going to take you around to the other side in a minute and show you what they're still doing, but you can see still a lot of disease leaves coming in. They're just starting to die out. A lot of the ones on this side are really getting the disease coming in. They're not producing very good cucumbers. I'm going to show you if I can. Yeah, here's one here. So a lot of the ones that we're getting now, they're starting to shape and, you know, ripen into this type of form. Not sure what's causing that. If you have any idea why the cucumbers are looking like this, leave me a comment down below. And then you got, you know, the young ones still trying to come in, but I'm afraid that they're all going to start looking like this here. I am having some that, you know, are staying short and fat like this one. Not sure, you know, why they're growing like this. And then over here we have some that are, you know, still coming in like this. Maybe they're getting, maybe I'm giving them too much water, or not enough water, or just the you know, heat of the day, because we're getting 105 heat index almost every day. So we have the big one over there, this one here, and, you know, some are still trying to come in, but it's not going to be too much longer that maybe this weekend I will get out here and thin out some of these vines that are starting to die out. Luckily I have not had any real big issue with pests. Just you know, they've run their course. And if I see any vines that look like this, I'm going to leave them. So you can see the difference in this one here and this healthy looking vine here, which is actually, let's see, it comes all the way back around, all the way back up over there. So all this good dark green leaves, I'm going to leave those vines. If I see any vines that are, you know, really dull looking and dying off like that, I'm cutting them out. I've got 4 plants in the ground. Hopefully within the next 30 days over there, they'll be producing, and we can keep harvesting some good cucumbers up until the frost. Now that brings us over to the tomatoes. So for the past, I don't know, 3 weeks or so, we've been getting a tremendous amount of tomato production. I'm going to show you here in just a minute behind me how they're looking. I cannot tell you how many times I've come out here and just wanted to break a tomato off, fry it up green just like it is, but I know I have to be patient and wait till they ripen. So let's take a look, see how they're doing. All right, so the very first one here, as you all know, is in the bucket. That bucket has not moved in probably about 3 months. It has been right there, and these smaller tomatoes are starting to ripen. One there, one here, and then we have the bigger tomatoes here coming in, just absolutely looking great. Let me get him off that string. That. So lots and lots of tomatoes still coming in, lots of blooms still coming in. So I expect all the way until these things die off, disease or frost kills it, we are just going to be having tomatoes out the yin-yang. I mean, just look at that cluster of tomatoes there. There's 4 there, 2 more here, another big cluster here, there's another 4. They're just growing and growing and growing, looking great. Some more flowers here coming in. May end up having to come in and trim some more tops off, because if they keep getting taller and I can't reach the stems to do a little pollinating, then I'm not going to get any tomatoes. And another thing that I've been out here noticing, I'm glad I've seen this guy, are these brown worms. Now the hornworms, I haven't seen any more of those, but these guys right here, if you ever see those in your tomato garden, let me know in the comments and what they're doing. I know they're eating these, you know, green leaves and stems probably, but need a good organic way to get rid of them. If anybody has any comments on that. So still good production of the tomatoes. Lots and lots still coming in. I couldn't be happier with the way that these have turned around in the past 30 days. Water is the key. We've had so much heat, like I said, high humidity and 105-degree heat index. Now, before I end this video off, there's one more thing that I want to show you, and just so you know, I think I might have already said it, but this is my first time growing broccoli. So if you have any tips for what I could do different things that I could put on it, type of fertilizer, let me know if you've grown broccoli before, and we'll definitely give it a shot. All right, so here is one of them. You can see there's a fly right there. Not sure what all is doing the damage to these leaves. I've already taken off 2 bottom ones right here because of the damage, but if you look, you know, down inside of there, it looks really, really good. I might end up getting some insect netting just to throw over it, and same way with this one here, who I'm hoping that they're not robbing each other of nutrients in the dirt. I'm going to put some more of that soil that I showed you over here on the cucumber and pumpkin plants down there over around these, kind of get those healed up some, and hopefully be able to save these 2 and this one here. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have ever had broccoli grown in your garden and how it did for you. And yeah, everything else looking pretty dang good. Banana peppers down there, still giving us good peppers. I'm actually going to be picking all of these, well, most all of them. I'm going to leave those small ones. But yeah, those bigger ones there, even that one curled up, I'll go ahead and get him out because he's not going to do anything else but keep curling. The cayenne peppers, still doing good. Only thing that I have done here, I removed the shade that I had over them yesterday and let them get some sun today. I did, you know, cut the branches off of this first one here, but I'm not going to pull it. I'm actually going to leave it and just see what it does. That way, if it does attempt to grow back, not sure if it will, but I'll definitely keep it watered and fertilized and see how that one cayenne plant here, see what it'll do. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them down below. Let me know what you think. I'll try to be back tomorrow or the next day with another video update, just to let you guys see what all is going on around here. I'm actually in the process of painting the house. So I work a full-time job, so don't have but just about an hour or so in the evenings when I get home. But yeah, I'm gonna get the paint stirred up and brush in my hand and get back on the house. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.